Hello unks and unkettes, bro. Today I will bring you a rundown of my opinion on the 5.2 content experience. We're going to run through all the patch notes, all of that in one low concise video. The patch is coming out in 3 days. I'm here to voice my opinion, positive and negative. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. We are so close to being monetized. And that's crazy to say. I just basically hit 3k watch hours, so there's a chance that there's a join button, and if you see a join button, please press it, you know. If you want, it's completely optional, but on that, I'm going to be posting exclusive content like playing other games, even like some wisdom videos. Like, listen, I have so much planned for that. So if you want to become exclusive, if you want to become like, you know, in the know of everything, get in there like somewhere. But of course, you can subscribe for free, like for free, and comment for free, and that is all I ask of you. So please, if you enjoyed the video, please do all of that. Now, the simplest and easiest thing to start off with is the banners. We have Chaska and Linny in the first phase. Not much to say about Chaska right now because she's not out. But Linny, decent DPS, but I feel like Chaska will outshine him because Linny is only focused on one element, which can be a bit like demanding and can be very, very restricting when it comes to building a team around him. So he's usable, but only in really specific scenarios. I really like him though, and I do recommend pulling for him if you like his playstyle. He's not a bad character in the slightest, but Chaska will probably outshine him. On our second phase, you've got Zhongli and Neuvillette. If I was like without these characters, this banner would be a godsend for me. But considering the fact I have both Zhongli and Neuvillette, I don't really need to pull on that banner at all. But it's really nice to see Zhongli getting a rerun and Neuvillette as well. Like, that's insane. Like, that banner is so good for literally anyone, right? If you don't have any of those characters, one or the other, or you don't have any of them, pulling regardless is going to be amazing for you. First phase banner is, I can't really rate the first phase yet, but second phase is a 10 out of 10 second phase. It's a rerun banner of two amazing characters. You can't go wrong. Now, let's talk about the new boss that's coming about. It's called like the Tenacious Papaya or some shit, I don't know. I'll flash an image on screen, but I'm pretty sure this is the boss that can like transform into multiple different bosses, and it's like an abyssal one. That's really cool. I really like them. Obviously, it's nothing special as of right now because it's a boss, but it's better than having like a regular boss that's got one element and does nothing but sit there and attack you. It's very creative and it's very well made in my opinion. And depending on like the mechanics, I know there's going to be like the Night Soul mechanic where you have to like hit it with Night Soul points. You'll like break its shield or whatever. So I'm really interested to see what that potential is, and the boss's nuking potential. Like, how weakened does it get? Like, that's what I'm interested in mostly, because I just want to do big damage in the open world. But we'll see. Overall, really cool design, not much to say about it. But moving on. Let's talk new regions. First one is going to be Archon Natlan. There's not a lot we know about it, but there is a few which I will list here. We will get like this new companion thingy which will help us explore it. Kind of like the Saurian thing, but I think it's just going to be there to like guide the player there. It looks cute though, I will give him that. But the Saurian won't go away. The Saurian still stays, so don't worry about it. Like, the Saurian will still be there all the time, thankfully. And what's really interesting is like you're gonna be able to fly through this area somehow. I have no idea how, but you can literally fly in this region, which is definitely something. I will give him that. There's also like this dragon that I guess you can fight, I guess, from what I'm seeing, which looks sick, to be fair. Like, design wise, this region looks amazing and the exploration seems amazing. Like, I don't even think I'm going to use the interactive map for it. I'm just going to explore every corner, read up on every little bit of lore in there, because that looks sick. And people are speculating that this is going to be where the new boss is going to be found in, which makes sense, because from what I've heard, Archon Natlan has got like a lot of abyssal corruption. Okay, this is not a lore video. What am I doing? Okay, moving on to the next area. I promise you, I'm not even going to try pronounce that name. And this region is like where Chaska's clan is, or whatever it's called, the tribe, whatever they're called. I keep forgetting what they're called in this game. But wherever they are, but this is the area where they reside. And my guess is this is where the flying dinosaurs are, where like you can like transform into them and you can fly around. I'm guessing, because that makes sense with Chaska. But, you know, don't quote me on that. I'm not really the most intelligent when it comes to this game. I'm new to this kind of stuff, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, these names are getting insane. Teska the Pacone OG. Range. I promise you I'm not even gonna try read that again. Like, that's insane. That's actually insane. But overall, I think design wise this place looks really beautiful. I think Archon Natlan is first, and then this one comes second, and then the cliff one is third. But so far these look really, really cool though. Like, with like some of the monsters here as well that I'm seeing. Like, it's gonna be a wonderful update, 100%. Lots to explore, and we have confirmation that there is going to be an Archon quest in this update. For some reason, a lot of people going around saying that there was not going to be an Archon quest in 5.2 and it's going to be skipped, and then 5.311 Archon quest. That is not true. We are getting a new Archon quest in this update, don't you worry. And this Archon quest is called Chapter 5 Interlude, and we can speculate that we'll get the free primos for doing this quest early as well. alongside with all the promos from exploration in general. So that's going to be a pretty nice Kickstarter, some free promos, honestly. Gonna be gassed. And we've got a bunch of new events here, but I'm only going to go over the main ones because, you know, the rest are just like blah, 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 blah. So the main event is Spirit Seeking Souls. We're going to call it the Spirit Seeking Souls event. And it's going to have like co-op minigames. It's just going to be like a bunch of minigames. So there's going to be a fighting one, you know, the usual events, right? Basically just some like usual, like, and then there's going to be like one with some fun gameplay gimmick, right? That's really how it goes usually. And this event is actually going to give us a free sword, which is really interesting because getting swords, for some reason, I feel like swords always are really good when it comes to events. And this weapon looks just a beautiful Calamity of Eshu, or whatever it's called. Like, that looks insane. Like, you can't deny that. I really like that though. And, you know, the rest of the events are just like, bare bones standard events like they usually are, just to like fill up the space between the update, and that's fair. I know we're getting like that leyline event back at the end or some shit like that. That usually always happens anyways, but still, just good to let you know. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, 4-star character Auron, yeah, it's coming out now. This might be the worst 4-star in the game, honestly. I just have a feeling like there's no more room for a 4-star Electro. No, I'm playing. But there is definitely a way they can make him work, and I'm sure he'll fit on some team. Maybe with Chaska, maybe he'll have synergy with Sitlali when they come out. You never know. Anyways, that's about it for this video. To be fair, I was going to start speaking negatively, but there's just no negatives about this update, other than us not getting artifact loadouts yet, but that's like, you've had the same cookie cutter complaints like 5 times. I don't have to like shove it down your throat. Okay, pause. But you know the drill. We don't have artifact loadouts yet. That's really the biggest thing that everyone's got complaints about. But right now, as it is, we're smooth, we're chilling. And thank you for watching this video. Again, like and subscribe. I'm about to be monetized, man. Please help a brother out. And if I am already monetized, because I think right now, by tomorrow, I should have the join button. So if you have the join button next to the subscribe button, please consider hitting it. You know, you don't have to in any means, but I'm going to be posting exclusive content on there, like playing other games, giving critique on other games, posting videos about myself, just my life, and like my wisdom. You know, like those that talk about like motivation, wisdom, what keeps you going, stuff like that. That's all going to be exclusive, members only. If you see that button, click. I'm not going to make it expensive, don't worry. I'm not going to make it like $10 a month to see videos. It won't be too expensive. It will be like a Twitch sub, so don't worry about that. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and just have an amazing day. Or eat carpet or some shit.